Do you think that there is a genre or approach outside of hip hop that he should attempt?
You cut out for just a second. Do I what approach?
Do you think there is a genre or approach to music outside of hip hop? Outside of OutKast, outside of the long-awaited, never gonna happen solo album that he should approach?
No, I don't think he should be doing music in this frame of mind because he's not taking music seriously enough. The trajectory from New Blue Sun to this just is a real red flag for me. I think he needs to just peel back and get recentered with what drives him to live first, and eventually the creativity will come back in some form. I think this is a very confused person.
Wow.
With relation to what his existential reason to exist is, because for so many creative people, when they're on the come up, that's what it is. Clearly, this becoming expected of him damaged or warped his relationship with that thing, because he's obviously a creative person, and I think had he not gotten super famous, he would be doing a bunch of different stuff. I also say they were sort of well known, but like he had the freedom to do whatever and nobody really expected much publicly. He'd probably be doing different things, have his hand in different pots, right? And would be kind of a restless artist, hard to pin down kind of artist. But this is a really pronounced case of that sort of creative illness. And I think he needs to just do something else. Go be around people and get regrounded in other people's experiences and how you can support that. Get back in tune with life. Get back connected with life and with people.
Your logic's strong. I guess the piece that I have always sort of thought that he could attempt it, because he is a multi-instrumentalist.
Mm-hmm.
Strangely
Clearly.
enough, and if you listen back to old OutKast, even go back to Speaker Box to Love Below, all the piano was him.
Mm-hmm.
All the guitar was him.
I know.
And he could really play guitar. I thought he could do a rock record. Like,
yeah,
but he obviously sing. He could. Linkin Park is a bad analog, but I'm thinking but sort of like this sort of hip hop. He, even back then, if you listen to that era OutKast, it was this sort of, like a lot of music was of that era, where it was sort of this merging of hip hop and rock. I could see him sort of, okay, let me go to the extreme of this.
Right, sort of
that would have been more logical.
Yeah, sort of like a post-Prince paradigm.
Yes,
kind of a thing.
Perfect. And I think because I think really he was that's what he was channeling. I mean, if you think about it, with the Love Below, I mean it's very Prince-like.
Yeah. The problem is, I think he would do that in a really self-conscious way. I don't think this guy knows what he wants to express, and his antenna is jammed between reception and expression. So like an artist, when you're on all cylinders, you're sponging everything. You're taking everything in like a sponge, and it's just sort of oozing back through your pores. Something is not right with that system. His pores are clogged, actually, creatively.
Sure.
And so I think he would do that in a similar way as, I mean, dude, Prince was fucking serious.
Mm-hmm.
And for his entire life, somehow managed to keep that creative drive going. Now, I don't know what kinds of sacrifices he made. I mean, he didn't have kids. So that's, honestly, that's something you have to I'm trying to call this guy over. Excuse me. Can you come here for a second?
Uh-oh.
Do you want to say something on my live stream? Because I'll just show you real quick. I don't know if you want to. I'm live streaming now on YouTube, but we're talking about André 3000 from OutKast. Did you feel like saying hi on there? I don't know if you're allowed to or if you're up for that. But if I'll just go like this, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, I just want so.
Oh,
the lighting is not great.
hello.
He can't hear. So I'm in the cafe at our local supermarket chain. And what's your name again?
My name is
Elias.
Elias.
Elias has
Just
been
call me Eli.
Eli has been
What's up,
dancing.
Eli?
So I've been having this cool dance show while you and I've been talking, and I wanted to share with everybody. That's all I wanted to let everybody know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eli. See.
Oh.
So while we've been talking, Eli has been doing that, and I just had to. Yeah. He seems a little confused. Like, you're doing a live stream, like what? Like, right? So,
Yeah.
But Prince was like serious. You can't do that half-assed. And
yeah, I agree with that.
And you're right. He is versatile. He's a multi-instrumentalist. He's clearly somebody who I don't think is the kind of musician that like practices a lot, but you can jump on any instrument and do stuff.
Sure.
But the impetus and the motivation to pick that instrument up and what channels through your from wherever into through your hands, that has to be resolute. And right now it's not. Right now he's his antennas are fucked up, I think. So, dude, if he did a Sign of the Times kind of record,
Oh yeah.
It was seriously executed, I'll be right back on the train.
Sure. But once again, we're not betting on it.
Hell no. Hell no.